Morning everyone, it's 8:30 a.m. and welcome to one of my days at LSE. Today I'll show you how my Monday at LSE looked like. So I usually start my morning with some morning yoga and warm water with honey and lemon. Okay, and this is me, by the way, Sleepy Princess. My name is Anastasiya and I'm a first year management student at LSE. Nice to meet you all and let's continue. It's about 9 a.m. now and I start to get ready, drinking my water, doing my makeup and at the same time watching some films. Then I prepare breakfast for myself. I usually eat at home, but there are plenty of options on campus and around campus for you to have whatever you want. I'm commuting, so I leave about 45 minutes before my class starts. So at 10:15 we are going to the tube station. The weather is lovely and the whole journey for me takes about 30 minutes, but I always try to leave a bit in advance. At about 10:45 I arrive to Holborn station and I also always use my Oyster card because it makes commuting cheaper. So I'm walking around beautiful LSE campus and first things first is lecture. It's 11 a.m. and it's time for statistics in the old city. So lecture is just where you sit and listen and where all of the material is being explained to you and you usually don't communicate with the teacher. It lasts 1 hour and straight after I go to this beautiful Sir Arthur Lewis building, and here at 12 p.m. I have my macroeconomics seminar. On the seminar you usually have much smaller group of people, around 15 to 20 students, and you communicate directly with your teacher, involved in group discussions and so on. A little walk around campus and now I'm heading to the library. From 1 to 2 p.m. I met with my group to work on the group project for one of my courses. And finally it's time for a short break. When sun is out, LSE campus is literally one of the most beautiful places. Of course I'm heading to get some matcha at Blank Street. It's very close to campus. Basically everything is very close to campus. And then I'm heading to the library again to do some work. I do spend quite a lot of time in the library, but I'm much more productive here than at home. So for about 2 hours I sat in the library and did some work, and I also had an online lesson because I'm working part-time as a maths tutor. And then I'm heading back to the old building for a networking event. There is always so many of them and you can meet so many people here at LSE. And this one was from the Department of Management, a networking event with management alumni. Okay, it's now 5 p.m. and I'm heading home. After having a short break at home I usually go to the gym. There is also a really good gym on campus, but this one is just closer to me. And then I usually go home, have a rest, call my parents, and that was my day. Thanks everyone for watching.